Well, that didn't draw attention to her at all, did it? With the old paper bag, they let that. No, not at all.
No, but as soon as we saw it, we were straight down there with the camera, to be fair. So, well, I mean, of course you would, wouldn't you? She's so famous.
Yeah.
Anyway, Lily's now here with the weather for us. It's been a bit cloudy today, but you've got some lovely photos to brighten up our day.
Yeah, it has been a bit grey today, but this morning some lovely bright colours as the sun was coming up. So I've been sent these wonderful photos, just amazing pinks and oranges there in St Peterport. So it looks like he's enjoying his walk as well.
And of course now we've got more time to enjoy it, haven't we? Because we've had the equinox and now it's longer in the day than the night, which is...
Exactly. So we have got longer days now than night time. And the equinox, for those of you who don't know, it's when our sun rises in the morning at the same time as it sets in the evening. So day and night are equal. And we had that on Sunday. So the sun came up at 6:16 in Jersey, 6:19 in Guernsey. And we do get the equinox a few days before the spring equinox, which I've explained that before. The equinox is when the sun is crossing the equator, halfway between our longest and the shortest day of the year, and it's the start of astronomical spring.
Whoa,
so it's a sign there that we're getting the longer days, spring is in full force. Some good news to start the week, really, isn't it?
Great, yeah.
Yeah, so let's find out then what's happening with the rest of your weather. Here's your forecast. So yes, it has been grey and cloudy at times today, but we've also had some bright weather and some sunshine too to start our week. Now in terms of what's in store for the rest of our weather this week, it is looking rather changeable. We could see some rain and cloud coming and going in between bright and sunny periods. Staying mild though, with temperatures above average, and the main change happens on Friday, and as we go into the weekend, turning a bit cooler, and also some more unsettled weather is in store. So this evening and overnight, it is going to stay dry largely. We're expecting plenty of cloud cover and those winds moderate force coming from the south. Now that cloud will act as a bit of a blanket, so what that means is temperatures overnight don't actually dip too much, minimums of 9 or 10 degrees, so really rather mild. Into tomorrow, it is another grey and dreary day in store. There's a bit of a question mark over the rain. There's a chance we may see some around midday, but if it does come, it'll be more patchy in nature, nothing too heavy. And the winds again are force 4, coming from the south. They're bringing milder air, so temperatures up to 13 and 14 degrees, which is above the average for this time of year. Let's get our times of high water then, between around 1 a.m. and 1:45, later on between 2:30 and 3:15. And sea temperature now is above 10 degrees, so a little bit less chilly for those of you who are going into the water. So as we make our way through the week, you can see at the moment we're in this relatively mild, warmer air shown by the yellows. But as we get towards the end of our week, well, that's replaced with the cooler blue colours. Can you see the wind direction there's changing to a more northerly direction? What that means is cooler air coming from the Arctic and from the north. So you will notice a change as we get to Friday and the weekend. At the moment, we're close to the mid-teens temperature-wise, but by Saturday, down to 11 and quite a bit cooler at night too. Hello there, very good afternoon to you. Well, a cloudy day with some brightness and sunshine too. In terms of the rest of the week, it is staying rather changeable. Sunny spells in between occasional rain and grey weather. Staying mild, but a bit cooler and more unsettled by the weekend. So today, southwesterly winds, light to moderate, bringing warmer air. So temperatures up to 13 and 14 degrees, quite above average. Tonight and this evening, we will keep the cloud, the wind staying a moderate force 4 and a largely dry night in store. With that cloud cover, temperatures aren't going to drop too much with minimums of 9 and 10 degrees. Tomorrow is another grey day in store. We're expecting patchy rain, particularly around midday, but another mild day in store with temperatures up to 13 and 14 degrees.